Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2025 Ford Bronco Sport. The Bronco Sport has been partially redesigned for 2025. We've got a fresh new look here, and we're going to show you this particular one here today. Now this one is the Outer Banks trim. Very, very popular. The Outer Banks is going to offer a little bit more creature comforts and features and technology, and it's going to pack a 1.5 liter EcoBoost engine, makes around 180 horsepower. These also all come standard with all-wheel drive, so you're going to have full off-road capabilities on any of the Bronco Sport models. Now we're going to start here with the front end, being the Outer Banks trim. It's going to have the black grille here, and with this new refresh, it's got a fresh new look here. We have this new lower fascia and bumper cover here. We also have front parking sensors on this vehicle, which is great. The headlights do remain very much similar. They're a little bit different here, but this is going to include your LED projector bulb there. Nice aggressive look there. Of course, you got your Bronco logo still spelled out right in the middle with the camera system. This now has a 360-degree camera system, which is great. Like most other Ford vehicles, you do have your 360 camera. There's your front one right there. Nice approach angle in this vehicle as well. Lots of great off-road performance. We'll come around to the side here. You're going to have your 18-inch wheels here. This design is actually carried over from last year, but it does look really, really nice here on the Outer Banks. Michelin tires. There's your Outer Banks branding on the side. So here's your side view cameras. Again, these were not available for last year, so you have a full 360 camera system, which is great. Really, really improves parking maneuvers, tight parking areas. Here's your rear. The really main thing different back here is the rear bumper. So just like the front, the rear bumper has seen a bit of a refresh there. You also have, again, the parking sensors as well. There's your rear reflector lights. Rear view camera, of course, you still have the split glass, so you can actually go ahead and open up the glass individual of the trunk, which is very helpful. I know if you have a bunch of stuff back here and it shifts around, you open the trunk and it all falls out. Well, this is kind of a nice way to access that stuff without having to open the whole trunk area, which is great. Now, a couple of new package offerings for the 2025 Bronco Sport. The main one, and the one that everybody's talking about, is the Sasquatch package. Like the Bronco Sport's bigger brother, the full-size Bronco, the Sasquatch package is an off-road package available. It's going to really, really improve your off-road performance. With the Sasquatch here on the Bronco Sport, there are two versions. So the Sasquatch is available on Outer Banks, like we have here, and Badlands trims only. Now, with the Badlands, you're going to get the Haas 3.0 suspension. It's going to be a Bilstein suspension system, very, very advanced, and the Sasquatch on the Outer Banks is going to be the Haas 2.0. So it's going to be a little bit of a lesser model, but it's still going to offer a ton of off-road capabilities. You're going to have increased ride height, larger fender flares, more aggressive all-terrain tires, skid plates underneath, drive modes, different everything. It's a really cool package available. Really, really excited to see what that looks like. But let's go ahead and take a look inside. So with the interior of the new Bronco Sports, there's going to be a couple of great changes here. The seats are very similar to last year's. They have heated function. This one is the ebony, like the black and brown. So you get the full power controls. They're heated, very, very comfortable. Really popular color combination here with the brown and black, especially with the gray paint. Matches very, very well. The door panel is also remained very, very similar. You do have the brown color here, memory function on the door. This Outer Banks is equipped with the tech package, so you're going to get the B&O Sound System there, 10-speaker sound system, which sounds amazing. Automatic headlight controls over there. And stepping inside, you'll notice a couple of cool changes here. First, let's go ahead and fire it up. You do have the same key as well. You got the Bronco lettering on the back, remote start. So firing it up here, the main things you're going to notice are the new screens. You got a huge, huge display here in the middle. This screen is actually shared with the Ford Escape. The Bronco Sport is also a shared platform as the Escape, so there's no surprise that Ford just basically swapped this over. Phenomenal display here. This is Ford's Sync 4 system, meaning it is going to include wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is kind of a letdown of last year's Bronco Sport. 2024 models do not have wireless function. It is still wired, so you had to plug in your phone. Most Ford vehicles now have wireless function. Now includes the Bronco Sport for 2025. So great to see that here. Also, this is going to include your climate control, pretty much fully integrated there in the bottom section of the screen. This screen is also shared with the Ford Transit. The Explorer is similar. So it's a great system here. It's a really nice infotainment screen. It's very high resolution. And of course, your rear view camera and the 360 camera will display on there. Very high resolution. Looks really, really great. Also a new screen here is the gauge cluster. It's now a full display like the Bronco. The full-size Bronco has that kind of full screen available. So this looks great. It does also change with the drive mode select. So as you kind of cycle through the different GOAT modes, you get some really cool animations there, and it'll kind of change the way the drivetrain performs and behaves and the shifting. So you can kind of see there it changes the look. It even puts on a little overlay of the tires where we would drive over, which is cool for the front camera. So we'll go ahead and switch that back there. Steering wheel, heated and leather wrapped. You have adaptive cruise control, tons of different safety features, especially with the Outer Banks trim being a bit of a higher end model. You got a ton of different safety features there. Down here, you're gonna have a push button start. This is slightly relocated here. This whole kind of switch gear is kind of new for 2025. There is your manual camera system, so you can just manually turn it on if you need to in any circumstance. Wireless charger down here for your phone, 12 volt and a couple different USB charging options there, so you got lots of charging available. Tons of storage here. Got your glove box, storage on top of the dash. This also now has power outlets up here, just like the full-size Bronco. This is going to have power outlets, so you can actually mount a dash cam or a GoPro, and you can record your little off-road adventures, which is great. And up top there is a power sunroof. Taking a quick look into the rear seat of the Bronco Sport, just like the front, we got those brown and black seats back here with the cloth and kind of the leather vinyl material. Very nice. You do have a center armrest in the middle. There's power outlets back here, a USB, and then carpet floor mats, which are just kind of waiting to be installed here. But really comfortable rear seat area. You got some storage pockets back here as well. Now we'll make our way around to the trunk area. Again, you do have that split glass, which is still a great feature. A lot of people forget about that, but it really does work very well. So here's your trunk area. Really impressive amount of trunk space. Due to the design of the Bronco Sport, it's got a nice tall cargo area, being a boxy vehicle, so you can load really large items back here because the opening is so large. And of course, you can fold those rear seats down as well, which will really open up the space. And it is fully rubberized back here, nice durable material, so you can take this out, you can hose it down, clean it off, and it's brand new again. So great to have that rubberized flooring surface there. 12 volt on the side, you get lots of little hooks and tie down points here as well. Underneath is going to be a fix-a-flat kit. It's kind of a slight change for 2025. Ford is now integrating like a fix-a-flat kit, the inflator kits, instead of spare tires. And you can still get spare tires if you wish, but Ford now includes these as standard. So that is one slight change there. There is also still lighting here that kind of shines on the end of the tailgate, which is kind of adjustable. Really cool here. You're camping around at nighttime. You can light up the whole area back here. But that is the 2025 Ford Bronco Sport. If you're interested in one of these, you can give us a call or visit our website, mcpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.